This is Sarah Meixel with the Pig Site, and today we're here with Dr. Abe Uman. He is the president and founder of MatMaCorp. Thanks for being with us today, Abe.
Thank you for having us, for having me here. Yeah.
Very good. And tell me a little bit about MatMaCorp.
MatMaCorp is a company based out of Lincoln, Nebraska. We are about 6 years old. We are trying to develop easy-to-use portable devices for the animal health industry. That's what we are trying to focus on right now.
Very good. And what are you doing specifically in the swine industry then?
So for the swine industry, we are developing a few tests, including DNA-based genetic tests, but the main focus right now is to develop a field deployable test for PRRS. PRRS virus is a major problem in the pig industry. So the test is designed in such a way that you could take the device and the kits into the place where the pigs are, collect the sample, whether it's oral fluids, processing fluid, or serum, and get the results in about 2 hours instead of shipping it out to a company that will do the test for you. So another test that we have in the process of developing, but it's being evaluated right now, is for African swine fever. I can't give you a whole lot of information about that, except that we work with the Plum Island group through a CRADA that we have with them, and some interesting results should be forthcoming in the next few weeks. That's all I can say at this stage.
Very good. And what's kind of the end benefit for producers with these kind of pig side tests that you can use now?
Yeah, so the primary benefit would be that you get your results quickly. So an emerging disease, for example, if something were to happen, you'll have results right away and you can make decisions right then and there. In a situation like what you have with PRRS, you are able to save time and money by not sending the sample out to a company that tests it and takes maybe 24 hours to get you the results back. But right now with this, within 2 hours, you'll know whether an animal has PRRS virus or not. So you can do appropriate measures based on the result that you get on site pretty quickly.
And is this kind of a screening test then? Is that what you would consider this, or?
Yeah, it would be considered a screening test. That's correct. Correct.
So a very, that first round, so you know kind of whether you need to separate those animals even. Right?
That's correct. It should also be pretty accurate and should also give you a quantitative idea of what, pretty much a lab test. With the same level of sensitivity that you would get in a lab test, you should be able to get in the field. We are pretty confident it'll be as good as a lab test, which is a tough thing for people to believe.
Right. Yeah. I mean, but that's amazing for producers, in other words, really to be able to, as you said, make those decisions on a much quicker basis and keep sick pigs away from healthy pigs, right?
Right, yeah. So the problem we had was the challenge of developing a test like that and making it as good as a lab. You have to isolate RNA to get a very good result in a lab. This doesn't even require RNA isolation. We are going straight from the sample, doing a couple of minutes worth of work with that sample, taking that sample directly into a reaction and getting the result right then and there. So.
And it's so great to hear you can use oral fluids, right? Because that's really kind of becoming the standard, it seems like, right?
And it's the worst sample on the planet you could work with. So we focused on that, and the fact that we could get oral fluids to work got us all excited because, as you know, PRRS is an RNA virus. And as soon as we realized that, we thought, why don't we try coronavirus or things like that? And the fact is, suddenly we developed the means to do these things fast. So we're also pursuing the coronavirus at the same time because suddenly we had the means to get RNA so quickly out of a sample. Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for all the information today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me here.
This is Sarah Meixel with the Pig Site.